Okay, Sailor, you ready for your weekly spelling test?
Sure.
All right, beneath.
When we decided to go on this great adventure around the world, Sailor's education was always at the forefront of our thoughts. How can we get everything we want without failing her along the way? Are we even qualified to educate another human being when we are still figuring life out ourselves? Are we doing her a disservice which will leave her always 2 steps behind her peers who received a more formal education? I had great reservations at first, and still today I have minor reservations. However, as time has passed and I have come to understand the idea of world schooling, I know it sounds pretentious. Those reservations have turned into a renewed excitement. There are a lot of preconceived notions about what education should look like in the world, but after purging those notions from my brain and relieving myself from the guilt of removing Sailor from a classroom, we have been left with a blank page. A blank page is exciting and scary, and much like anything in life, the first step is always the hardest. So, today, we will take that first step by putting pen to that blank page and begin drawing out our vision of what world schooling can be. With every sunrise comes opportunity to expand our horizons and embrace new ideas and thoughts. The world will present opportunities for personal growth and renewed perspective every single day. We just need to be ready to latch onto those opportunities with extreme prejudice, because educating the mind without educating the heart is no education at all. And therefore, we will not let our formal education get in the way of our learning. We are Blue Linen, and this is our story.
We gotta go down here and go to the main parking lot and meet our guide.
Guys, quick question. Do you love chocolate?
See?
See? See? Do you love mosquitoes?
But you need the mosquitoes to fertilize
So if you love chocolate,
the you gotta love the mosquitoes.
so you should and you must love mosquitoes. This one is way better. And that's, guys, where chocolate comes from.
Thank you.
You
Doesn't
continue
smell
it,
bad,
swallow.
right?
A little bitter.
No problem. Do you taste the chocolate in it?
No, it's not bad. It's weird.
Does it taste like chocolate, guys? You're not allowed to spit it out or throw up. So, it's divided in 2 different parts. The first 2 days, guys, we gotta make sure that we stop the oxygen as much as possible. You had to allow the bacteria now to get in touch with the oxygen. And we're gonna be rotating them date after date for about a week. And after roasted, guys, we got this, which is the sit, or ready to be eaten, cacao nips. That's how you're gonna find it in the majority of the places. So the combination of the heat and the oil will allow us to create the cacao mass, cacao liquor, or the baking product, which is the main ingredient to create chocolate. And at this moment, guys, the only thing that it will be required is to add the milk and the sugar. Ashley, it's time for you to shine.
All right.
Or let everyone down. If you do it too slow, it will be extremely bitter. If you do it too fast, it will be way too bitter. And if you do it in a normal speed, it will be uneatable. So no matter what you do,
It's gonna be better.
it will be better.
It's gonna be bad.
You're gonna be
Failure?
exactly. You're set up for failure. Go for it. And look, guys, how much we're getting out of just
It's a lot.
1 cup. It's done. Let me clear up the mess you did.
Okay.
Don't Ashley, taste a little bit.
I don't know if that's a little bit. Let me see that water.
How do you do it? I was expecting you to grab the spoon, but okay.
I mean, it's better than it was.
She's wrong, because this is actually even more bitter than the lips. So, what we will do to balance out the bitterness? Do not too much, do not too little, just in the middle.
Okay. Just in the middle.
Exactamente.
Like that?
Yeah, if you think so.
Okay.
Cinnamon. Smells pretty good. Black pepper.
Oh, no.
That's just a pinch.
Oh, that might have been a little more than a pinch.
You had to do it in like so. Come on. You got to do it. You grab it with style.
Okay.
Boom. Do you know what that is?
I think it's vanilla.
Okay. Do you know what's the use for vanilla?
To taste good.
Huh?
To taste good.
To intensify the flavor. Oh my man. Oof.
Vanilla.
Guys, it might taste a little bit of vanilla. With the amount of the vanilla that you add, man, I can do a cake this big. Brown sugar. Because the one we get at the supermarket that is white and crystallized, they use bleach to make it white, and they use sulfuric acid to preserve it.
More?
You haven't had anything.
Sure I did. Okay, I'll add more.
Based on her skills to measure things, do we allow her to put the cayenne pepper in?
No.
No? The last ingredient would be
Water.
water. Oof. That would be mine.
Oh, you get credit for that one. Okay.
Keep it for yourself, even though it's the most amazing thing you have ever tasted, or
The worst?
the worst. Try to keep it for yourself. This is for you to throw up.
I think it's got some spice.
Guys, I want you to pay attention on how the flavors get into you. Vamos chicos, vamos, you have to do it harder. Mom, dad, or any kid, you have to warm up because you might have to take over. You want mom or dad to take over?
Sure.
Which one? Dad? Vamos.
Oh, wow.
People do this all day?
Because 4 year kids all have done this without a problem.
It's embarrassing, huh? So you let the water evaporate and then sugar is left?
Exactly.
Just $100, no worries.
Toad water, chicos.
It's verging on like a lemonade, almost.
It got discovered in the city of Kaffa. Because Arabica and Robusta, guys, are the opposite. If Robusta is tall, Arabica will be
Short.
strong,
Weak.
with lowlands.
Highlands.
That's the reason why it is also known as coffee of heights, of coffee of the mountains, because it's more altitude, more acidity in the soil, better flavor. Strong flavor, mild flavor, weaker flavor, correcto. A lot of caffeine,
Not a lot.
not a lot of caffeine. It produces a lot.
Does not produce a
No,
lot.
it could produce about 40 pounds or 21 kilograms per bush, only 7
Oh,
or
wow.
14 pounds. So, quantity,
Quality.
there you go.
Story of my life.
And now, guys, last part will be the roasting, and then we could try the coffee.
Yeah, good stuff.
Vamos! Chico, we're currently calling the beans up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Guys, I'll be giving you to taste the honey coffee, right? Don't worry about the mess. Then you just have to filter it. Señorita. No, I do drink coffee. The only thing is that no. What happens is that my
like my
liver
coffee. I
works
need sugar.
slower than normal. Just a few last words. Okay, guys, saddest part for me because it's the end might be the happiest for you because now you can drink coffee with milk and sugar.
All right, we've conquered Dawn 1. Pounded 3 cups of coffee. We're ready to make that journey back down the mountain, baby. Let's go. Did you learn something?
Yeah. Yes.
That was the goal today.
It was kind of hard to understand him, but yes.
But you know about chocolate and coffee now a little bit, where it comes
Yeah.
from, how it's made?
Dodging
Oh,
dodging
oh,
potholes. Oh, and dogs. And dogs. There was like 10 dogs over there. Oh, dear God. I mean, that's so bouncy. The whole camera's like this. Oh! Oh my God.
This is only 30 kilometers an hour, too.
Only.
All right, you ready for this week's pop quiz?
Nah.
Come on now. All right, why don't we get up and walk while we do it? Oh.
My sandals are stuck.
Ooh. All right, first question today is, if you're caught in a rip current, what do you need to do to escape it?
Swim sideways along the shore.
Along the shore, right? To get out of that river going out to sea. Yep, exactly. What causes high and low tides on Earth?
Moon.
Correct. The pull of the moon pulls the ocean. Exactly. What is the easiest way to get out of a breaking wave without beating yourself up?
Diving under the wave when it breaks.
Yep, right when it breaks, you just go under it. All right. How about what 2 ingredients are added to cocoa beans to make chocolate?
Sugar and milk.
Sugar and milk. You got it. You're on fire. How do you extract the sugar out of a stick of sugar cane?
Squeeze the sugar cane juice stuff out.
Yep, or press it. Remember when you was cranking on the wheel?
Yeah.
Yep, you were squeezing that juice out. Who's responsible for the invention of chocolate as we know it? Who added the milk and sugar to it to make it what we know it
The
to be?
place or the actual person?
The country.
England.
Do you know the person?
No.
I think they said it was Queen Elizabeth, but I'm not sure. Okay, let's do coffee.
I don't know.
Of the 3 different kinds of coffee beans, which one gives you the most quantity?
You want to give me a hint of what the word is?
Starts with an R.
Robusta.
Robusta, yep. Robusta is quantity. And which one is quality?
Agatha.
Arabica.
Arabica.
You're on the right track. You just didn't quite get there. All right. I got some easy ones for you now. You ready?
Yeah.
How do you say good morning in Spanish?
Buenos dias.
Buenos dias. How do you say sorry in Spanish?
Sienta. Or no.
Close.
Siento.
Lo
Lo siento.
siento. Remember at the store the other day, we learned how to say 200 in Spanish?
Dos ciento.
200. And how about one more question? How you say goodbye?
Adios.
Adios, amigos.
Amigos is friends.
I know. I just always got to say amigo after I say adios. I can't help it. We'll try the spicy. A little dollop on here. Oh man, it's so hot. What a fruit. It's that hot. Oh, my nose is burning for real. It's one of the hotter things I've ever had. I'm not sure what it is, but
Well, I'll go ahead and take your word for it and not try it.